Hey, what's up, guys? I'm finally getting a video done of the late singer, iconic legend, superstar Michael Jackson. And I only wanted to do this quick video of Michael Jackson in his last days. I made this myself. I put the four pictures, or one, two, three, four, five pictures together. The last days of MJ alive. The first photo of where MJ is in February 2009, and then the next photo is MJ in March when he announced that This Is It tour. And then later on after that, we see MJ in the middle here in April. And then we see him here in May, which is the fourth photo. And then the very last photo at the end there is where Earth Song on June 24th, 2009 was the last night of MJ alive. So these are the four iconic pictures of Michael Jackson alive just before he died. So this is what I wanted to talk about and put up of MJ's and his last days alive. He was a superstar. He was an iconic genius. He was 50 at the time when he was announcing the tour. We seen the movie This Is It after he died, and it was absolutely incredible. We got to see something better. We got to see how much of a genius he was. We got to see where he was controlling the that This Is It, the leaders and all, but Michael Jackson was the boss of them all. And in the movie, you just get to see how iconic Michael Jackson is. You get to see more in the movie. You get to see more about Michael Jackson. You know, because if it had it been that This Is It World Tour in London, it would have been absolutely out of this world. People wouldn't. Oh my God, I can't even describe what it would be like. But going back on March 2009 when Michael Jackson announced that This Is a tour, it was big enough at that time when Michael Jackson announced the tour. When fans of Michael Jackson went to see Jackson in London when Jackson announced that This Is It World Tour. So those were the lucky fans who got to see him in the end because, in the end, Michael Jackson died, after that, and that This Is a tour, was cancelled because Michael Jackson was sick and then he died of a heart attack. So, after that, but Michael Jackson was rehearsing up until then. And then when he died, when he died, we got to see the movie. We got to see the movie where Michael Jackson was rehearsing and preparing, getting ready for the show, the tour. So the movie was just was just as good because the world tour would have been better, but the movie we got to see something more. We got to see how MJ, how he was good at dancing, singing, telling the band leaders and everybody what to do, what way the songs and lyrics should be. The guy was just an iconic legend superstar. He was the best, and he was the best of them all. So it's been coming 11 years this June. So Michael Jackson, yeah, haven't done a video in a while of Michael Jackson. So I'm glad I'm getting this video done where these four photos together. Sorry, five photos. So the first photo is February, second one is March, third one is April, fourth one is May, and the last one of MJ Alive is June there at the very end on the right side there. But these are the four iconic photos of Michael Jackson alive just before he died. That This Is a tour didn't happen, and I'm gonna say that. But the lucky fans who got to see Michael Jackson in London when Michael Jackson announced the tour, which he called it his final curtain call, those were the lucky fans because later on Michael Jackson died after that. So it was the final curtain call, because later on Michael Jackson died after that. But throughout those months when Michael Jackson was alive, when he was rehearsing and singing and dancing, when he died, he left behind a legacy, and we got to see that This Is It movie. We got to see the legacy of Michael Jackson, in his last days up until he died. Because when you watch the movie, you just see Michael Jackson deteriorating. He was happy at times, he was fit, he was strong, but behind closed doors, we'll never know what happened to the legend. We really don't, because a lot of people are saying now to this day that Michael Jackson is alive. I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna be a non-believer and say he's not alive. I do have a belief myself that he could be still alive, because there's no name on the grave. There's nothing like that, and all that there. And I just want to talk about as well again, when they put up on TV about Michael Jackson innocent or guilty, I watched it, and the most ridiculous new thing they can come up with. Oh, Michael Jackson can get away with it. Michael Jackson could have got away of beating the system because he was rich. The guy had money. The guy had money, his number one Thriller was the number one album. The guy was a millionaire. He could have got away with it. You know what? They come out with something new every single day, every single year, every single decade. And then in the next decade, maybe in 2030, they can come up and try and prove Michael Jackson, innocent until proven guilty. It's just a load of ridiculous allegations on the guy. No matter what, Michael Jackson will always be innocent. And that's why they put it like that, innocent or guilty. You know, I watched it and I just thought it was totally ridiculous, because we all know Michael Jackson is innocent, not guilty. If facts don't lie, people do. Let the fucking guy rest in peace, it's not fair, Let's remember him of you know, how great he was. He helped millions of children around the world when he was alive. You know, the guy was just a genius. The guy was a caring person, and we all know we're not stupid enough to believe that Michael Jackson did do it, because there's no proof. The FBI found nothing. There was nothing. They found nothing. So 13 counts not guilty. Nothing was ever against Michael Jackson to say that he was guilty. Nothing. There's nothing there. So I don't know why they can't leave it alone. They just keep bringing up whatever new thing they want to talk about. It's not fair. And I swear to God, if Michael Jackson is alive, I really do. He's doing something behind story, and getting people to fight for him, because you don't know at the end of the day who you're messing with. Karma will always come back at you. So that's all I really wanted to say in this video, guys. So, okay, so it's good to see you guys again. It's good to get a Michael Jackson video done. These are my 5 iconic photos, last photos of Michael Jackson alive, just before he died on June 25th, 2009. Okay, guys, take care. Peace. Stay safe, guys.